I love dogs, so when we was on the scene, it was a fire, but I rushed completely over to the dog because the dog seemed lifeless, and I was like, oh, let me do something. So I did what I had to do, and once she got up off the ground, I was just happy, So it was a joy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I don't know what we would have done.
I know.
We're celebrating Charlie's 3rd birthday today, which we wouldn't be able to do if it wasn't for these wonderful, brave men and women. Forgive me for my tears.
On October 27th, 2021, DC Fire and EMS responded to a fire. The home was full of smoke.
Firefighter Jenkins and I were on a team together, and as he went through the door, he went to the right. I came right behind him. He found Miss Charlie laying on the floor. She was unconscious but breathing. Immediately scooped her up, took her straight outside.
I cleared the airway out. I took all the set out of her nose, and I continued to give her oxygenation. Throughout the call, I was caressing her, making her familiar with me to let her know she's in a safe place.
Having responded to our call for assistance, the Humane Rescue Alliance arrived on the scene. They transported Miss Charlie to the Friendship Hospital for Animals, where their staff began to treat our 4-legged friend for severe smoke inhalation.
Miss Charlie spent about 4 days with us in our ICU unit, where she was monitored around the clock. She received IV fluids, oxygen support in one of our oxygen chambers, because she did have some significant complications. We actually didn't know she was yellow because she was so covered with soot. The things that you all did right there on the scene was probably the most important things by providing oxygen. And I want to point out that these are very special oxygen masks.
We know pets are an important part of the family, so these partnerships help us to keep every member of the family safe.
If we didn't have this collaboration, we wouldn't be able to do this life-saving work.
We encourage everybody to practice exit drills in the home, and part of that is identifying where those pets are located, who's going to be responsible to take those pets out, and having a plan in place for when that happens.
I want to make sure each pet owner has an emergency preparedness kit in your house for your pet. In the fire department, we have something called go bags. You should have an emergency bag for your pet too.
We're so eternally grateful for everybody that helped us along the way. All of the fire department, the EMTs, everybody at Friendship Hospital for Animals who did such a great job taking care of her. I mean, we're just so grateful.